So welcome back to Mystical Adventures of forgetting to cut out the save
Shut
state.
up, no, shut up, we're done.
We don't have time for this. It's time to talk about ghost toys.
Oh, so this is what happens when the toys in Toy Story die.
Okay, no, you're done. Get out of here. But yeah, Zelda puzzles all weapons.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty Zelda game.
Yep.
Oh, wow. A crane game.
Mm-hmm.
Those aren't annoying at all. Both in real life and video games.
Yeah, this one's really bad because you can't move it backwards. You just have to get your timing exactly right the first go.
Let me tell you, in another Zelda game with a crane game, Link's Awakening, I actually got pretty good at the crane game to actually win every time I played it, and then I lost that ability as I grew older and stopped playing the game religiously every month.
You only need to play it once, so you get the Yoshi doll, so you can do a ridiculous trading sequence.
Yep. That trading sequence is my favorite trading sequence of any Zelda game.
It has my best memory of that game is you get a stick, you give a stick to a guy.
No, it's not a guy, you give it to a monkey.
No. You give it to a guy who goes up, pokes a bee's nest.
Yeah, that's the monkey.
Shut up, Caleb. He gets chased around for an exceedingly long time for a Game Boy cutscene with Link, like, watching him turning in place, watching him getting chased by bees. Then Link goes over and picks up a honeycomb. And the game text says, "You don't know how, but stick turned into honeycomb."
Yeah.
You don't know how? You fucking idiot, you watched it!
No, that's my favorite trading sequence because it's absolutely ridiculous and also required to beat the game.
Well, game facts.
No, because you can't actually game facts that one because that trading sequence is required to get the magnifying glass, and magnifying glass tells you how to
it directions
the final
to
dungeon.
Windfish's egg.
Yeah, and it's random every time.
No, because I fucking looked that up the last time I played it. I didn't write that shit down.
Huh. I could have sworn maybe it was random in the Game Boy Color version, which was the version I played, which was the version I played most of the time because it had cool stuff added to it.
You have a whole freaking color dungeon. Oh,
well,
look at me, I have a color dungeon. I own a Game Boy Color.
Not just that, it had the little mouse that took pictures of you and all your friends, and also that time when you stole the bow and arrow from the store because it cost 980 rupees. What the fuck, man?
Now you buy the shovel, then you go digging. Or you have to find, 30 seashells to get a good sword.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Oop.
Also, I hated the fact that if you got too many seashells to get one of the rewards from the seashell place, you missed out on that reward because you were too heavy. And the rewards were more seashells, so you could permanently miss out on 2 seashells that way.
Yeah. Video games.
Video games.
Yeah, this dungeon's weird.
Barely any toys in it at all.
But we're just jumping across shoji pieces.
Oh good, the crane game.
Yeah, crane time.
All that work.
Guess what?
Well, at least it's right there.
Guess what? The emulator also doesn't like the conveyor belt.
Oh, it's freaking the hell out.
Yeah.
How many tries did this take you?
This is my second try. It took 2.
Huh.
That's not bad.
It's not too bad.
This is very finicky because I can go back and pull a picture from the first time I did this, and I fucking had that camera, goddammit. Son of a bitch.
Barely have it now.
Yeah. I don't like this part. This part's dumb and bad.
This isn't going to be one of those LPs where we sour on the game by the end of it, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
This game's still ridiculous and great, but I just do not like this part in this dungeon. But we'll be getting into that as this goes on. I guess namely because the camera is not very useful at all.
It's good for hidden items.
Like, no, it's this is the dungeon you get it in, so by Zelda rules, you use it a shit ton, in the dungeon you get the item in.
Listen, the only Zelda game that really only used the items that you got the dungeons in and nowhere else was Twilight Princess.
But yeah, I'm saying at least it used them in that dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
This barely uses the camera.
But can't you go into the hot springs and take pictures of... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, god damn it, Skippy, what the hell?
I'm sorry, Ibisumaru brings out my inner perv.
But now this is a more annoying jump than it should be. Also, the game does not like this. It's too small for physics to be happy. Then you have to shimmy across this rope.
You did it!
Yeah!
That is surprisingly much more annoying than it looks.
Well, I mean, it kind of has to be if the reward is that good. You instantly just beat a boss, but without having to beat a boss.
Yeah, in Zelda terms.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the main thing you use the camera for, is making these toilet paper ghosts vulnerable.
I love toilet paper ghosts. I like that you went to toilet paper and not bedsheet.
Well, yeah, because these guys are flat. Like, what kind of fucked up bedsheet ghosts are completely flat, Kalon?
Listen, bedsheets can be flat too.
Kalon, did someone at your, school's Halloween parties get run over by a steamroller once?
Listen, you can't prove anything.
I think possibly Kalon's had an experience with a haunted bedsheet that looked exactly like that, and he's like, it's not toilet paper! It's a bedsheet, I've seen it!
I'm just saying.
Listen, that ghost got really pissed off when he tried to wipe your ass with it.
Listen, I'm just saying, you don't know what happened to me on, the night of January 2nd, 1995?
Oh, God.
I'm just saying you shouldn't wipe your ass on the bedsheets.
Well, okay, that too. That was January 6th, 1995, but...
It's because you were terrified of toilet paper after that.
It's called a bidet. Hell. Yeah, that was great.
This is a great video. A+.
Yeah, perfect. Without flaw.
Tell me more about these bidets.
Next chance of buddy and... Okay, no more pronunciation manual. So, okay, this room... In this recording, I had a whole lot of trouble with these easy jumps for some reason.
Well, I mean Nintendo 64.
No, the practice run, I did it completely fine first try with no issues. Here, I fell 4 times trying to make that jump.
Oh.
At this point in the run, just all of my jumping went straight to shit. So, yeah. Enjoy it. And, so, yeah, the water in here, it deals continuous damage to you.
Oh, good. I love that kind of water. It's not annoying at all.
Oh yeah, that's why it's called red, because it has the red tide going.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense to me.
Even though I think the algae that causes red tide is blue or green or something, but... Yeah. Yeah, see? There it goes. And that water just in all the levels, so... Don't fall.
Well, you got a good game mechanic like that. You don't want to just dump it all at once.
Yeah. These rude jerks. Because it's just a matter of principle of killing them all at this point.
They insulted your honor.
Oh, fucking get out of here.
You must draw steel.
And now the fucking jumping challenge.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, luckily there's a golden dumpling right there.
Thank goodness for Golden Dongo.
You would think that a dumpling made out of pure gold would be incredibly uncomfortable to eat, and probably wouldn't give you a full heal, but, I mean, who am I to argue?
No, it's basically gold. You know, the amount of money you spend on something, it makes it better.
Yeah, that's why that $5,000 brownie is so delicious. Or that, like, $10,000 pizza topped with gold.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Gold is a nut.
Yeah.
You can harvest it from your poo afterwards.
Yeah. Make some of that investment back.
They get back all like $2.
Mm-hmm.
So if you used a bidet, then would you be panning for gold then? Or?
No, it's a mistake to say bidet in this.
You've opened the floodgates,
Yeah.
as it were.
Oh, fucking.
I get it. I get jokes.
Good for you, Caleb. Oh, now there's the last guy. It's really fond of defeat all enemies' rooms.
Yeah, there weren't, like, any of those in the last dungeon, was there?
No, there's plenty of those in the last dungeon.
Oh. Well, it shows how much I remember.
Second dungeon, Kalon.
I know.
All these weird toy bullshit. God. Yeah, it's not a good video for jumping. I've said this.
Listen, the obvious answer is to just record your practice run and splice in the footage when it's most convenient to make you look good.
Yeah, no, except then I have 2 lives in the practice run and 3 lives here.
I don't like anyone pays that much.
Yeah, nobody notices that much attention. Like, okay, seriously, how many times have you noticed the experience point discrepancy between Batman videos?
There's experience points in Batman?
Yeah!
Fuck.
We've only been talking over that video game for 3 months.
I'm the best at commentating. I'm also the best at writing fucking reviews of comic books. And
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, that's the other camera gimmick, except it just flat out tell you, hey, use your camera here, dummy. To reveal, yeah, floor panels.
Yeah, at least it keeps them gone after you take the picture.
Yeah, that's a good thing, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. It is a very good thing, because I know...
We're in agreement.
Yeah, there are a couple video games that just be like, here's where you don't have to step. Hope you memorized it, shitlord.
Hey, get fucked. And yeah, also if you time this properly, you can just run straight through the double Dutch hell room.
That always feels good to do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because the hit detection on these is pretty weird.
Yeah. My other favorite part of video games is waiting for platforms to come back to you.
Yeah. Waiting for platforms was a very big thing in the Nintendo 64 days, because they did not know how to cycle things properly.
I do not know how to have platforms start in the same place when you enter a room, apparently.
To be fair, that might be a memory issue where it's like, well, if we tried programming every room to do this, depending on which door you enter or exit, then...
Basically, the N64 is crap, and anyone who's nostalgic for it is an idiot.
Yeah.
Anyone who's nostalgic for it is like 22 years old.
Yeah.
Unlike me, the 30-year-old who's nostalgic for the Super Nintendo.
Exactly. It's the thing that you play when you're a child.
I refuse to acknowledge the fact that the Nintendo 64 is a retro video game console simply because it's in 3D.
Oh, Christ, hang on.
Yes, I'm that kind of nerd.
Insufferable.
3D's unnatural. Except for Dragon's Dogma, that game's perfect and beautiful and I love it. Obsessed.
Yeah.
We basically have to drag Skippy away from Dragon's Dogma for 40 minutes at a time to talk over this stuff.
No, literally we did have to do that.
Yeah. Where's the 8-ball? Oh.
Yeah, luckily we don't have to aim these. They just go immediately into the pockets when you hit them.
That would be insufferable if you had to aim them.
Yeah.
My god.
Also, I think their physics engine will not be up to the task, but...
That's probably more the reason why they did it.
Mm-hmm.
I love these ghost little paws. They're super cute.
What are they even supposed to be, aside from paws? Like, they're supposed to be something and not little hands, right?
Claws?
I think they're just adorable little hands.
Yeah, which are supposed to be like toys, I guess.
No, remember, this is the ghost toy.
Oh yeah, sorry, they are dead toys.
Right.
All I want to know is what kind of fucked up kid is playing with geisha heads?
No, look, it's ghosts and toys.
They're masks, like they're masks that are on a stick for some reason.
They're a puppet without the robe, I think.
Maybe that too.
And they're just there to spook you out.
It's like the damn elves.
I'm going to pretend that I got that reference.
No, it's not a reference. It's the fact that those enemies are little elf guys and they're weird looking.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about the elf on a shelf. America's worst Christmas tradition.
God damn it.
I've never even heard of that Christmas tradition until, like, 2013. And I go, what the fuck is this shit? And then somebody explains it to me.
That's because it was invented. Do you guys know the story of the Dharma? The Daruma?
Go on, because it's boss self-explanatory.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a statue, representing a Buddhist monk who meditated for so long that his arms and legs fell off. And so the toys, when you see them, they have their eyes, like this guy, not colored in. And the idea is, you buy one, and then for good luck when you start on an endeavor, like writing a book or starting a business, you color in the left eye, and then when you achieve your goal, you color in the right eye.
Oh.
And they're weighted on the bottom like a Weeble to show the...
That thing in Okami makes much more sense now.
Yeah.
Knowing about Japanese culture helps you understand Japanese culture.
Whoa, who would have thought?
Imagine that.
Yeah, no, it's a good story of a guy who's a monk whose arms and legs fell off. It's kind of related to the actual tradition of one temple of Buddhist monks who practice self-mummification.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That sounds incredibly dangerous and great.
Well, it is dangerous. They die.
Yeah, they basically slowly starve themselves. In the last time, they steal themselves inside stone boxes. And then
with a little bell, and they ring the bell every day, and then when the bell stops ringing, they wait for
7 years.
Yeah, something like that, or maybe it's like
whatever.
900 days or something. And then they crack it open, and the monk is perfectly preserved in a beautiful centerpiece. If he did it right.
Like, if he didn't do it right, then, the gods didn't will it and all. He wasn't pure enough and all that other fun stuff.
He didn't achieve enlightenment.
Yes.
And now he's dead, the asshole.
And, yeah, like, for years leading up to it, like, you're only allowed to eat pine resin and shit. Like, it's pretty nuts. Well, obviously, critical and self-modification is pretty nuts.
Anyway, turns out the main villain of this anime game is a Bishi man. Who would have thought it?
Yes, who would have thought the leader of someone called the Peach Mountain Shoguns would be like this. But no, this guy's great. There's one specific thing he does. Not this crap, come on. Yeah, that's
great.
His name.
Bring Breeze dancing. Not dancing.
Dancing.
There's no G in there. It's dancing.
And now just jokes.
I have nothing up my sleeves, but behind your ear I found a quarter!
No, it's... yeah. Jokes.
Oh, thank goodness, the laugh track. I would have never known that was a joke otherwise.
No, it wasn't even a laugh track, that was a groan track. But yeah, this is why he's great. He just makes up names for people.
Please tell me that Ebi is Antonio for the rest of the game, that he actually remembers the wrong names. And that he doesn't call him a new name next time he sees him.
No, he's Antonio now.
Good. I like to imagine that all of his underlings were called something else, and then he just started calling them those names.
Colin.
Yeah, he just started calling this red dude Colin, and then Colin just started rolling with it because it was just easier.
Well, yes, there we go.
Yes, Fernandez!
We'll see you next time on Mystical Ninja starring Fernandez.
Please make that the thread title.
Yeah, it is.
Good.
Great stage plan. And...
Goemon, that wasn't even anywhere close to what he said.
yeah, no, it's something that'll probably be much wittier in Japanese, but...
Yeah, probably.
Because there's one thing Japan is good at, it's puns.
Japan is the G-up of countries.
Yeah, they fucking love puns. Japanese humor is puns and slapstick. That's their bread and butter.
Oh, so the Three Stooges.
Yeah. They would probably love Three Stooges.